Hi folks, this is Kev back in 1982. Welcome back to Satisfactory. I've done a bit of running around, found some resources, had my base going on and on so I can collect some resources, because obviously what I don't want to do with YouTube is make it so that it's a lot of the samey things. But what I have noticed on my travels is that I've got Doggo here. I think it's called Lizard Doggo. So if I drop this down, he should actually eat. Come over and eat. Where is he? What have I just done? Oh, I've done it wrong. Alright, never mind. Don't know what I've just done with that. But this is a creature that you can actually... Oh, actually, I've just found some more food. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over and grab it. Hopefully I can drop it properly this time. Just spotted some more. So if you feed him one of these pale berries, he will actually come and help you and be friendly towards you. Ah, there you go. So I've dropped it. Hopefully he should come towards it. And once he eats it, he's basically going to be happy with me. You don't want to pet him because he does a runner when you pet the lizard doggo. So yeah. He's now friendly with me, hopefully. I just need to remember where he actually is. So let's crack on back to the base. One thing that I have done, and I don't know whether, I was not running for God knows how long. So if you go into options and gameplay, just tick on the, what is it, controls. Tick on the hold to sprint, or take the tick off. And what that does is it allows you to, oh hello, can't you get me? It allows you to just press shift once and you'll start running. So obviously I need it to to be able to run. Let's go back home. As I said, we should have quite a lot of resources now. I'm going to keep picking things up because I need to keep making some biomass. I'm not too far away, I don't think. I'm just behind this big rock. There's a yellow slug up there, which I'm going to get at some point, but it's surrounded by lots of poisonous gas that you can see there, the big green smog. So let's get down there. I can see some other nuts down there, but I'm not going to grab them. And I can't pick anything up because my inventory is full. Sort this. Yeah, it's chock-a-block with biomass more than anything else, which is good, because obviously we need to make it. And in this episode, the other thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to ensure that I had lots of resources so we could start making the various different things. Let's just dump in. One other tip, if you hold control and drag the item, it should drag everything out of your inventory, as you can see there. Then what else have we got? I'm going to keep hold of the nuts. I'm going to get rid of the carapace if it'll just double click to get rid of it. The flowers. Get rid of some more leaves because we're going to do it automatically at some point. Sort this and then sort that. There is nothing else that I want to pick up, I don't think. Actually, what I will do is if I take the carapace, let's see how many we need. So we're hub upgrade 5. We have a research station now called the MAM, and we can pick different things. So we pick the carapace, we will do that now. Let me just drop it in. So it's going to take 7 minutes 30 seconds of real time for it to actually drain and, well, to research I should say rather than drain. Let's just check on our biofuel. So I created a couple more just to make sure that we weren't overdoing the power, but we're not because we have a capacity of 80 with a consuming 30-ish. But that obviously depends on what's running at the time. So, the end of the last episode as well, we were trying to figure out what we needed to pick. And what I'm going to pick first is this one because I want to get biofuel. So we select the milestone. We need 150 plates, 150 rods, and 500 wire. I'm taking 300. I'm gonna take, that's concrete. Don't need that one. I'll take 2 stacks because we will need it. And then my rods around here. So another thing that I'm going to do at some point is tidy up the base. We just need to get things going as it is now. and then we will go from there. So again, I'm going to take 300 because it's a bit overkill, and obviously we will need the rods and everything for other things. Not there. So let's dump them in. 100 rods, 50, 100 plates, another 50, and our 500 wire. And let's launch. So with the other upgrade that we seen was that something landed on top of the build. Well, sorry, the other upgrade, we didn't actually see it, but it's landed on the building. So now once I press launch, it will take off, take a few minutes, and then come back down. So we'll send the things off to space. So let's go for that. Oops. Let's get over there and have a look at it. Let's watch it because it's quite pretty.
You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure. Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners.
It's going to return in 2 minutes 40, as you can see in the top right.
Additionally, you can now build
so we will keep an eye on that.
Which is integral to your contribution.
So now we can build
assembly.
various different things. Constructors, which I think, yeah, we've already used the constructors, haven't we? I think. Yeah, that's constructor. So now while that's in the air, we can't actually pick anything else, I don't think. Oh, we can. Okay, so if we go now, I want to get... I'm going to get obstacle clearing because it gives me 5 inventory slots, and also the chainsaw. The chainsaw is very useful for getting rid of various things. So that's what we can't do. We can't actually fill it up. So in our inventory now, we have 200 rods, which is enough. We have enough wire, or cable, whatever, wire, yeah. And 50 cable, we have enough of that. We just need 10 metal plates, the reinforced iron plates they are. Let's just make the 6, so that we know that we've got them. Oh, we already had 2 in our inventory. So now we just need a couple of screws. And by a couple I mean 48-ish. So now we have enough for that guy. Once it comes down in 2 minutes, 1 minute it is now. Our research is now taking 4 minutes, or has 4 minutes left. So if we have a little wander around, and I'll talk about what I want to do. I have a minute just to talk about it. So I don't want to wander around too much, but what my concern is that we're going to get coal at some point. So the coal could be anywhere on this map. I don't actually know where it is. But what I want to do is to actually make some sort of like a nicer place, should we say. We go to foundations. We'll stick this on. How do we do it? Do I press 5? Okay, so if you hover over and then press the number, you can actually, oops, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we have quick access to our foundations. And what I may end up doing is leaving the miners there, the miner up there, and the miner there, and just funneling everything into this wide open space, which I think is going to be good enough. So in order to make our foundation, just try and straighten it as best as we can. We just plop it down.
Exchange concluded. Fix it,
It would be nice if I can get some sort of vantage, because you can go for miles, and that'll be our starting point. We'll just build around it. Oh, I cocked up. And I'm going to make it as big as I possibly can. Now that we're here and we can see what we're doing, I'm going to build it up. Now I've got quite a bit of actual concrete, because this is all it takes is concrete. Although to me it looks like it's made of iron rather than concrete, and I would have expected it to take some sort of iron plates or iron rods or something like that. I can't complain, because concrete is one of those things that is very easy to make. Just concrete, or the limestone I should say. I think that is definitely wide enough. Go out. Ah, damn it. that back up. Number 5. Right, let's put down. Try to make sure that we marry up to the actual one that we've done. Right. I think that's one too far. So what we'll end up seeing is that it is going to kill us if we go too much further. And the purpose of this game is to not only go to build like across and on a flat surface, it is also to build up. So we will eventually have 2 floors. And what I'm thinking is that the first floor that I'm going to build is going to be for our raw items, or the first thing we make from the raw items. So the likes of our iron into the iron ingots, and then into the iron plates and the iron rods. Now tell me that is... Oh, for God's sakes, how have I done that? Yeah, I see what I've done now. God damn it. Alright, I'll fix that bit in a bit. I didn't even notice that I'd done that.
The MAM has completed its analysis.
I'm just going to fill everything in, and we'll just have to come a little bit closer. Oh, no. I think... Oh, we can't afford it anyway. Let's have a look, see if anything, if it's back. I think that's been a minute something. So in many ways this is exactly like Factorio, in that you build things up and turn it back down as quickly as that one. I need to get more iron rods and 1 short. Wire. Not wire, iron rods right here. We should have quite a few in here. Oh no, not E. You know what, I should have actually picked up more of various different things. Not to matter. Well, not to worry, I should say. So, we just need that 1 iron rod, and we can launch that again. And this one is going to take 5 minutes.
Milestone
Again,
reached. Additional
really
to an
pretty.
inventory expansion, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists
Can we make the
primarily of
chainsaw
wood.
already? We can. We need 10 reinforced plates, a crap load of screws, and the iron rods. Or we can make an object scanner as well, which takes reinforced iron plates. So let's get the iron plates. Just get a couple more wire. Oh, and concrete as well. I keep missing the wire because of how close it is. So, we want that guy. So can we stick it, not that one. We do want a few beacons because we can say where we want things. So we need 14. Wow, look at all those screws that we need. We need 14 reinforced plates. Let's make the screws because we need quite a load of them. And obviously we need a load of the reinforced iron plates. We need 14, so I need to be able to make 14. And some. So let's just go to 215. Oh, 214 then. And then we make 14 of these guys. 5, 6, 7. Oh, I need to make beacons for this guy. Okay, so we need more screws again. So just go down to 200. There we go. Got our cable, got the iron rods, just need the beacons. But the beacons are here, so it doesn't really matter. We need to make 3 of them. I'm going to go to 5 or 7 on chainsaw, which we're going to use to start killing things, and an object scanner, which is going to help us scan for various different things. We open up our inventory, try this guy. We're scanning for power slugs. So obviously we know that there is a power slug up here. So it's telling us to go up there. I'm going to leave that for now. And the chainsaw needs biofuel. So we will get some biofuel at some point, but not just yet. Let's just carry on building this guy. Just going to do number 6 for a ramp. Just so that we can get up there easy enough. Actually, I don't want to build it there because I was going to tear. Oh. I could make it really ugly and connect on like that, but I don't think I'll do that. Oh, let's just do the outer one. Let's get rid of the outer side. Oh. So we can go a distance with our... Wow. So that obviously makes things a lot easier just to tear them down. Can't actually get that far. Or can. Okay. Right, so let's build along. Number 5 again to get the foundation. Try not to get messed up by the rock that you can't tear down, I don't think. Almost there. Okay. So now hit F again to deconstruct things. And obviously make sure that you keep your finger on the button so that it actually does the lock. That guy, the pod's going to return in 20 seconds. So once I've just done this, we will take a look and then we'll go over to our research as well, because obviously we want to keep that research going. Where it comes in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's landed. Let's pick our next milestone. I want the conveyor mergers and splitters because we need to make sure that we are being able to do things efficiently. Stick the rods in, wire, then is iron plates. We just need a little bit more iron rods. Hopefully we have enough. I think this shows that we haven't got the production to do a lot more things in one go. Launch that guy off. We've got our splitters now. Our research is finished. Let's take a quick look once we've let Ada finish.
The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Okay. The analysis of alien carapace is completed. Please choose a new specimen in the list to begin a new analysis. So, we can redo.
Samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plumiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
Okay, so we can't redo it because I think we only have 7 in storage now. We need 10, so we'll pick something else. Seeing as we've got some nuts on us, we might as well do the nuts. And that one's going to take 5 minutes as well. Right, so let's go get more concrete while we're here. 61. We're going to have to find more things to do. It may be that we need to get that coal going and be able to scan for coal. Why did that not look right at first? It looks fine. We brave messing up what we've done before. One more. Just takes a little bit of movement on your hand and you can really mess it up like I've done before. I think with the way I'm actually building this, it may be that I need to run everything from that end. I just don't know. Because I need to figure out what I need to do with the splitters and the mergers and all the rest of it, because obviously you want to be as efficient as possible, and also just the space is limited. And obviously you need to factor in the fact that you need to put belts and everything to go around places, go up, go down, split in, split out. So it's a case of actually trying to do things the right way. And obviously it comes with experience. I mean, the main thing is that we replicate or have at least what we have down the end. But I think if we take a look at the actual information and see, you know, how many the belt can hold and how many it can run through a minute or whatever, then obviously that will give us some indication as to what we can actually do. We have a look here. Production. No. Logistics. So the conveyor belt can transport up to 60 resources per minute. So obviously, if we take a look at our smelter, I guess, first off, it takes 1 iron ore. It can do 30 per minute. So it goes a little bit more convoluted than that, a little bit more complicated. So here, so our miner is 60 per minute. So 1 miner can fill up 1 belt. So that's a 1-for-1 ratio and everything is fine. You then have to factor in the fact that your deposits can be impure, normal and pure. So normal is you just get your 60 per minute. Impure means that it's at a reduced rate, and pure is at double rate. So I think impure is probably at half rate as well. So it will only do 30 per minute. So obviously you need 2 to fill up a belt, but if you're on pure, then you can fill up 2 belts. So obviously you can split it out a lot more. Whereas this guy, because this can do 60 per minute on a normal, I could actually feed 2 smelters in one go. So obviously that means that I can use the actual splitters to do things. Then this shows you that it makes 30 per minute as well. Then we look at this guy, it's 15 per minute. It takes 2 iron ingots, so it's taking in 30. So, you know, this is also a 1-for-1 relationship. So you could have, because I only have normal deposits, you can have 1 miner feeding 2 smelters, which feeds 2 of these guys. Let me think about that again. That does 30 per minute. This takes in 30 per minute. So yeah, one of those feeds one of those. So it's a ratio of 2-1-1 on normal ore. This guy again is the same, 30 per minute. This guy is 1 iron ingot per 15 minutes. So this guy can do a 1-1-2 ratio. And storage is just storage. So that complicates things a lot, especially when your iron is done at separate rates. So we look at this guy. Again, we're going to have the same thing. I don't know whether that's rich or normal or whatever. I need to actually check it. But this guy can is 30, obviously. And then this guy is 15 per minute copper ingots. So it then produces 45 per minute, which again complicates things even further. But what this means is that this guy can actually do 30, and that only takes in 15. But we can do 60 on a belt. However, you know, you're limited by the various different things. So this is 30 and it produces 30. So obviously you're only getting half the rate on your belt, which is frustrating, you must admit. I mean, obviously we can split the belt. That takes in 15. Yeah. So that is a 1-1-2 relationship. And your stone is 45 per minute. 45 per minute. Oh yeah. So that one really, you can't really do much about that one. It's frustrating, I must admit, but okay. This guy is impure, so it's coming fast. Not fast, it's coming slow anyway. Let's just check this guy. Again, we are limited by our belts as well. So not only are you limited by the factory, or the smelters and the constructors, you are limited by the belts while you have Mark 1. This guy is normal, so we're just getting our 60 per minute. Nothing more, nothing less. Unless the miners actually do different on different rocks. Let's see what this actually says. Does it adjust for the impure? 30 per minute. Yeah, okay. So it does adjust, and it will show you what it's actually putting out, which I'm very, very happy about. So, where to next? Let's just see, has it returned? It has indeed. So let's pick up the next milestone, personal storage, which I think I will leave that one. I do like the personal storage for the 5 inventory slots, and I would like to get a personal storage box at some point, because obviously if we have to have a second base, then it would be good to have personal storage at that base so that we can just pull things from one place to another. Conveyor walls, again, it's something that I do want very, very soon. Part assembly, got assembler, rotor. So the assembler will allow us to craft 2 parts into another part. So for the likes of the reinforced iron plate, we can put screws and the iron plate in there, and it will create what we need. Then there's rotors, which are used for crafting the moving parts of a motor, and the modular frame used for crafting multi-purpose building block. Okay, jumper pads I'm not going to bother with for now. Walkways, I think, once we're building things. So at the moment we're on 1 floor, so I'm thinking I don't need them just now, but I will need them very soon. We'll get the walls. Yeah, I'm gonna get the wall. Just purely because it means that I can start organising things as well, and it gives us stairs. So, got enough of that, almost enough of that, and enough of that. Quickly take a look at the research. It's finished. So the analysis of beryl nuts is completed. Please choose a new specimen in the list to begin new analysis. Okie doke. Do want to do that one.
Nuts can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
So we've got the beryl nuts in our scanner now. Let's throw... no. Let's grab something out of here. As I said, we've only got 7 of those, but we will get them, I think. Mycelia. How many do we need? 5. We've got enough for that. It's going to take 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Dump the rest back in. Sort that. Sort that. Then let's grab... what do we need? We need iron rods, which are over here. So the other complication as well is that you can get the power slugs, which make things more, not more efficient, just actually speed them up. So whereas you're getting 60 per minute, you could speed it up and get, I think it's 100% for the first one, which gives you obviously 120 if you start off with 60. So it's another way to actually improve and speed things up, but it also costs more power. So there's a positive and a negative that you need to weigh up on that one. Now let's launch that. So now we've got our walls. Obviously that's going to take off and fly away.
To ensure optimal use of space, navigation and tidiness, R&D have developed stairs and conveyor walls.
So yeah, so I think I need to either write things down or formulate it in my head in some way. Because at the moment we've got, how many wide? Let's see if I can go a little bit further. When do I take damage? I'm still not taking damage here, so I can still build some more. I think if we go any further, I will take damage. Try not to have that foundation in my head, in my face all the time. So, to avoid boring you, I will actually do this off camera and try and lay things down as well off camera, but I won't actually connect everything up until I come back on camera. So hopefully you've enjoyed that episode, and if you want me to go back over the actual ratios and what you need to be as efficient as possible, then please do let me know in the comments. And thank you very much for watching. If you have liked the episode, please do leave a like. If you haven't already done so, please feel free to subscribe so you can see when I next post videos. And thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.